Hello, hello, everybody. All my Halloween buddies, here we are. Fabulous Nuts ASMR getting ready to drive through our neighborhood with Marley. Marley, say hey. To figure out the best places for trick-or-treating. Yes, we are. Very important part of our holiday celebration in my house was to plot and plan our routes through the neighborhood. Can't wait. Tomorrow we have a huge neighborhood party, so come on with me. Let's turn the lights on. Check. And hold on, I don't have a seatbelt on. Hold on, let me get that on. Green screen for just a minute. Let's look at a nut real quick. All right. So my phone is going from Wi-Fi into like data, like whatever. So we'll see if it will let us get a good view. We have had rain for so long that I know a lot of people that were not able to get their decorations up, but we will see what we can find. Marley says he is ready to see what he can see. We'll watch with Marley. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep turning it back on because, like I said, I live in the stuff off Wi-Fi. It's kind of fun. And with this house, he will have a radio station you can tune into. Now, a couple years ago, there was somebody up the street that had more decorations, and then they became like in this weird competition. Yeah. People take their house decorating serious. Okay, oh, look right there. We have the face lighting up. Oh, and the whole pumpkin in the window. It'll be better when it gets a little darker, but we're out here now. Thanks, guys, for coming in and scoping out. Now, this house right here, with all of those decorations, you can tell they're giving out chocolate. This is a chocolate giving out house. Absolutely. Absolutely, they're giving out chocolate. Yep. And the big chocolate, too. Definitely a house to come visit. Let's see. This is the main street of the neighborhood. We will walk it tomorrow night because it will be absolutely packed. And I did see people setting up a nice spider web farther down. So we can just we'll just zip up the street real fast. Don't get seasick, guys. Don't get seasick. Up towards the entrance of the neighborhood. All right, so I see some lights that direction. There's about 300 houses in this neighborhood. So there is a lot to see. That's why you got to kind of scope it out ahead of time. So you can figure out where the best candy is going to be. I think we're going to go left and see what we see. Yeah, it looks a little quiet this year, but not everybody can have the decorations out, right? Oh, I see one here. All right. We have a witch in a cauldron coming up. Let's see if we can get closer. Just a little cauldron. Hello, welcome in. Not as exciting as some of your travel videos, but here we go. We'll just see who has decorations out. Try to figure out where the good candy is going to be. All right, I see some lights down here. But that looks more like porch lights. So I don't think it's going to be decorative lights. No. I do know around this corner there is some streets that really do try to decorate a lot. But until I see something, just here, I see something. All right, so it was the one that had their back porch lit up. I see the green, but it looks like the only house down in this area. Oh, they have spookies on the side of their house. And we didn't do our house this year because I was painting. All right, so by the side door, there's images of ghosts floating. There it is. See them flying around. Yeah, we're going in and out. Thank you guys for being pre-Halloweening with us, getting a little lay of the land figured out. Children coming through. It will be so much fun. We will walk up the main area. We'll put Marley on. He is very interested in looking at the spooky stuff. Can you see it well? Oh yeah, look. Look. Coming over here to the front. Oh wow, they have all their lights up. Ghost. And they have their... not sure what that guy is. I think it's from one of the scary movies. Octopus. Like, yeah, okay. Right. We're just going in and out because that's how it is. So as we come up, we'll go past this real fast. Look at the moon. Not quite a full moon. It's actually almost directly a half moon. Yup. Which that'll make it nice and dark tomorrow. And being on Friday night, it will be packed in here. But that's what makes the holidays fun. The kids will walk. And some of the houses have things for adults to do too. All right. So we're going to come this way. Oh, there's a mosquito in my car. Yuck. Come this direction. And let's see if we see anybody this way. Nope. But I do know coming up. Oh, there's a couple houses with some lights on way down there. But I only saw 2 houses down that way with lights on. So I'm not going to drive that way. All right, we're going to zip to the front. Oh, got that mosquito. Hope it didn't bite me. Yeah, I got it. Cool. All right, we'll just keep coming until we see something good. Hold on tight as we fly through this part. We'll go through the boring part. We don't have time for not. Thank you guys for being here and pre-gaming our Halloween. Honestly, I think we're just going to walk straight up. Oh, there's a house for sale if anybody'd like one. Probably just go straight up to the older section of the neighborhood. All right, here we go. Over here, this is another big party section. All right, let's see what we got here. This has all kinds of fall scarecrows right here. Isn't that pretty? So they're doing more fall festival, more leaves and stuff. That's so nice. And here we have a skull head and we have a spider web. Yep. So this looks like where the good part gets started. Coming up here. Oh, look at these pretty trees. Wow. That looks very lovely. I need to do this in my yard. But everybody will be out. Yeah, that looks really nice. Look at those trees. It's funny when I look on the camera and it's like a lot darker outside, but oh, birds. Okay, so we have some stuff lit up down this little side street. We do. But I'm gonna keep going straight. Bunches of little side streets here. Let's go check this one out and I'll come back down this way towards that. Let's see what we see here. These big blow up things in the yard are so cool. I find them so cool. Here we go. This is a party house. I love this yard too. Look, that's their side of their house. The little library. Look, that's what I want, that little house right there. Yeah, in my yard. What are they, Minions? Up in here some more. Oh, that's so cute. Looks like they're the only ones right here that are doing anything. They're, they are setting, yes. Up, on. Yes. Up, on. Let's let this car go around us. Okay. Hold on, I didn't know there was a car behind me. There was, so I let him go around me because he's trying to get home. Yeah. I don't ever come to this side of the neighborhood. Like, I don't even know who lives over here. At all. I am not seeing many people around, that's for sure. Look, that's a big house. Yeah, he's trying to get home. Probably like, that girl's out. Alright, so now we're coming into an older section. But yeah, so it doesn't look like a too exciting Halloween this year. I'm kind of surprised. Because usually, this... Alright, we're gonna come up here to this one street. Oh, yay! A lot of people have done their side yards. Look. They have their backyard all done, I guess. And I haven't had kids, and I haven't walked through here with kids for eons. So we have a bunch of lights this way. And then we have some over this way. But I definitely want to go check out. Look, they have, the front of this house has lights twinkling. Can you see the lights flickering in the windows? So this is going to have big stuff happening. And then they have, oh, I have to come during the day, I think. They have their Halloween scene on their door. Alright. An archway. And skeletons. Oh yeah, they've got it all decorated. They have their boat decorated. Look. They have little skeletons. Last year we had most of our neighborhood was done like this. That's why I said, oh, let me go live. Here, I really think it's because we've had rain and all week and high winds. A lot of people decorate this week. All right, let's see what we got down here. Okay. Now, this right here is usually a pretty good party, but they all kind of go as a neighborhood and do stuff. There's like a block. And here we have all kinds of stuff lined up. We'll go kind of slow through this one. May just want to pull over a little bit. We have the rest in peace. Oh yeah. Big things all blown up. Look at this. Is that crazy? James Johnson, we are doing great today. We're just out trying to kind of see who is doing what for Halloween this year. With all of the rain and all we've gotten, a lot of people haven't decorated, but some sure have. Look at that. It's witches. Oh, they have people even on their porch. Like skeletons. That's cute. So I like the shard. I think the shard gets an A++. An A++. Oh, I like that little purple. I almost bought one of those. Look at the little pumpkin over there. I think Marley is joining his ride. He's very interested. And yet it has the ghost things. I don't want him to be upset. They're putting music on. You can hear the ghost groaning. Oh, they got kitties outside playing. Getting everything set up. Oh, yes. Yep, it'll be more decorated tomorrow. Yeah, definitely the rain has slowed things down. Let's come back to this side. They have their little lights flickering. That's what we had on our front porch, but I don't know what happened to them. You'll have to redo them. All right, let's drive down this street and see what we see. Thank you guys. Is Halloween a big thing in your neighborhood or wherever you are? They said it gets huge here. Huge. Don't bark, Marley. Don't do it. Don't bark, Marley. All right, we just went past a dog. We're coming this way. And I think this is cute. You know, just some nice color for the season. Just some orange. Orange. I think they moved. No, they didn't move. A little bridge to the mailbox. Yep, so this is the pregame, but tomorrow it will be packed with children. Pat, last year we always had people in wagons and on the lawnmowers, they'll put kids in the little things on the back of the John Deere lawnmowers and drive around trailers on the back of the lawnmower trailers. So it kind of marks the beginning. Just some little pumpkins there. Marley definitely likes looking at the lights. Good job. Let's switch to this side. We have some more little lights. Oh, just the little purple. The tree on. Yes. I'm a bit disappointed. I have to say, guys, I am slightly disappointed with the that house empty with the lot of decorations this year, because I would have never scheduled a pre-Halloween live for no decorations. That's for sure. That is for sure. I did see somebody setting up down this way. Let's go this way real quick. I saw it earlier today, and we'll see if we see anything good. But that's in pretty colored lights. I can do that one. Marley's. Hey man, I was looking for the good houses. So I live in an area that has a lot of military. So people come in and move out. So it looks like all of our party people have moved in. But we're going to go down to the one cul-de-sac. It's a house that always decorates the day before Halloween. Didn't look like they decorated this year. And maybe, truthfully, it might be the economy. Like when you're making 8, 9, have to. Some of these houses, wait, the front entrance of this neighborhood can get 1,000 trick-or-treaters. And that's a lot. Truthfully, 1,000 kids to come through, and everybody, you have to give them something. So I think maybe a lot of people did not choose to do it. All right, now these houses right in here, they never disappoint. And they are the best for Christmas as well. So let's go see what they got on tap for us. Yeah, let's go check them out. Let's go see. Up there still setting up. And people will like do stuff in their garage and then have people come up into their garage. So that's kind of fun too. Let's spin it this way. I always like this little house right here. And they do a big thing at Christmas. Every house here. Oh, Lord. Yeah, they do big stuff. Up, look, They're putting their, don't walk this way. Oh, yeah, we got to come back. Look, they're getting all their stuff all ready to go. Ready to go. Uh-huh. Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. And then they'll have their Christmas stuff. They do amazing. So this is definitely an area we want to walk back down to later, because it'll have a lot of fun, a lot of good kids, a lot of the decorations. Oh, look, she's out right now getting their cemetery set up. Like I said, we had torrential, yep, she has everything laid out to make a cemetery in her yard. We just had torrential downpours for days. So people are out tonight setting up. Yep, so I think tomorrow it will be an exciting adventure. We're gonna let this car pass, and I think that's gonna kind of be it. Yeah, let's see. We'll go down this way and see if we see anything. Drive past the dark woods. But yeah, it's a heck of a walk when you have little kids and you're in your strollers, and whew, it is a big neighborhood. So we would, oh, yep, they're setting theirs up. Okay. All right, so definitely the rain affected our party. But I can see up this side of the neighborhood, people are out at 7 o'clock at night up for Halloween. So it will be worth coming back down this, well, it's always worth coming down this way. Tomorrow, the trick-or-treaters start coming around about 5:30. The little kids, like the babies, come out at 5:30. They're in their like little costumes. So they're the first ones that come by with the toddlers. And so you get your stuff ready at 5 o'clock. Well, they had a lot of lights on that house. And then we get rolling. All right, nobody else here. All the way back down here. So that's the only problem with the neighborhood this big. You know, you have lots of houses that do decorate, but then you also have tons and tons that don't. So, but it's interesting to see people out at 7 o'clock at night trying to get their Halloween decored. Truthfully, I just didn't do it this year for my own reasons. Down here, there's a guy that always has his 7, 8 foot, 10 foot skeleton. Yeah, it's been too windy. He doesn't have it set in his yard. Or it might be like one of these, 10, 12 foot skeleton. It's not up. And I know right through here, look at that pretty sky. Going to bed. So that's at least pretty. I know 4 or 5 people in these houses have moved, so I'm not seeing much action. An action-packed moment. But it's, like I said, still early. We shall see what happens during our trick-or-treating tomorrow. With that being said, my fabulously nutty friends, I'm a little disappointed. You never can tell what's going to be out here when we go looking for decorations. But had we not come out, it would have been the best Halloween decorations ever in the history of this neighborhood. So, all right, let's see what we got. No signal. Yeah. Hey, narrator. Oh, blessings, my dear mom. Blessings. With the nighttime boy. And like, we haven't even put anything out either this year. We usually have the house decorated, but not this year, because I'm busy doing the inside. So that's just life. We'll see all the little ghouls and goblins tomorrow. It will be a fun time. I promise you it's going to be packed. Halloween on a Friday night. Yeah, it'll be a good time. So until then, thanks, narrator. Thanks. So until then, oh, I saw a light come on upstairs. Must be a ghost of the children that are still living at home. Tomorrow, yeah, Marley will be in his bat costume. So, and we'll take a walk. All right, guys. Can't see. It's beautiful orange, half moon now. So thanks for coming riding around, checking out the decorations. Sorry to disappoint you. I was disappointed as well. But I guess if I didn't do it, I don't know why I expected everybody else to have theirs out. All right, guys, until tomorrow, 6:30, we are going trick-or-treating with the masses. Bye. Good to see you. Thank you, Edward. Elliot, thank you. Bye. Trick-or-treating tomorrow. I see you changed your name. All righty, darling. 6:30 tomorrow. We're going trick-or-treating. Bye.